Have you ever dreamed of a place where fairy tale lakes meet majestic mountains and vibrant cities are just a short journey from pristine nature? That place is Slovenia. Nestled in the heart of Europe, Slovenia is a green paradise where you can experience breathtaking beauty and adventure, all on just $70. In a single day, you can wake up to crisp mountain air, have lunch by a crystal-clear lake, and watch the sunset from a charming city square. Slovenia's magic lies in its accessibility and affordability, with delicious meals and efficient public transport that make exploring easy for everyone. So, join me as we discover how to stretch your budget and create unforgettable memories in this enchanting country. Our adventure begins in Ljubljana, Slovenia's enchanting capital, a city small enough to explore on foot, yet brimming with stories, history, and a vibrant energy that's impossible to ignore. Every street bursts with life and color, from the pastel facades of Old Town to the lively chatter spilling from outdoor cafes. Stroll along the gentle curves of the Ljubljanica River, where willow trees dip their branches into the water and locals gather on the promenade. Cross the iconic triple and dragon bridges, each one a symbol of the city's playful spirit and rich folklore. Lose yourself in winding cobblestone streets and discover hidden courtyards, where ivy climbs ancient walls and every corner feels like a secret waiting to be found. Enjoy free experiences like wandering through the lush expanses of Tivoli Park, where locals jog, picnic, and artists sketch beneath the trees. Or join a tip-based walking tour to hear the city's stories from passionate locals who share legends and hidden gems you won't find in any guidebook. Hike up to Ljubljana Castle for panoramic views. The walk itself is a journey through leafy paths, and the scenery at the top is simply breathtaking. It's the perfect spot for a picnic with market-fresh treats, surrounded by centuries-old walls and sweeping city vistas. As evening falls, the riverbanks come alive with music, laughter, and the golden glow of lanterns. No need for fancy restaurants or reservations. Just find a spot by the water, let your feet dangle above the river, and soak in the relaxed, joyful atmosphere that defines Ljubljana's nights. Ljubljana's true charm is found in these simple, beautiful moments. Shared glances, laughter echoing down narrow lanes, and the feeling of belonging. It's a city that welcomes you with open arms, making you feel less like a tourist and more like a guest in someone's beloved home. The best memories here are free: a sunset by the river, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, a spontaneous chat with a local who shares a favorite story or hidden spot, or the sound of street musicians echoing through the old town, their melodies weaving through the night air. In Ljubljana, every corner invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly savor the experience of being present. This is the perfect start to our Slovenian adventure, a city that embraces you, inspires you, and leaves you eager for what's next. Next, we journey to Lake Bled, a place that feels straight out of a storybook, where emerald waters shimmer beneath the sun, a tiny island church rises from the center, and a medieval castle stands guard atop a dramatic cliff. The scene is so enchanting, it's hard to believe it's real, and even harder to believe it's so affordable to experience. The best way to experience Bled is to stroll the 6-kilometer path that circles the lake. Along the way, you'll find countless spots to pause and admire the ever-changing views. Sometimes the water glows turquoise, sometimes it mirrors the sky, and always, the scenery feels magical. Benches and quiet corners invite you to linger, making the walk as leisurely or as brisk as you like. For a postcard-perfect photo, take the short but steep hike up to the Mala Osojnica viewpoint. The climb may leave you breathless, but the sweeping panorama of the lake, island, and mountains is absolutely unforgettable. A reward that makes every step worthwhile. Want to reach the island? Instead of splurging on the traditional Pletna boat, gather a few friends and rent a rowboat. Splitting the cost makes it budget-friendly, and rowing across the calm waters is an adventure in itself. You can set your own pace, laugh together, and enjoy the freedom of exploring on your own terms. Once you arrive, don't miss the chance to ring the church bell for good luck. A tradition said to make wishes come true. Take a moment to soak in the peaceful atmosphere, surrounded by the gentle sounds of water and birdsong. And of course, you can't leave Bled without tasting its famous cream cake, creme schnita. Skip the crowded tourist cafes and seek out a local bakery where you'll find this delicious treat at a fraction of the price. Flaky pastry, creamy custard, and a dusting of sugar, all for just a few euros. Take your cake down to the lakeshore, find a quiet spot, and savor every bite as you gaze out over the water. It's a simple pleasure, but one that feels truly special in this magical setting. Lake Bled proves that the most magical experiences don't have to cost a fortune. Here, you can create unforgettable memories without breaking the bank. In this fairy tale landscape, every simple pleasure, whether it's a walk, a view, or a sweet treat, feels like a luxury you'll remember forever. Beyond the lakes, Slovenia's true heart beats in the Julian Alps, a paradise for nature lovers and budget travelers alike. Triglav National Park offers free access to soaring peaks, deep valleys, and turquoise rivers. Explore Vintger Gorge for a small fee, walking wooden boardwalks above rushing water and waterfalls. A sensory experience worth every cent. For a wilder adventure, head to Lake Bohinj and hike the surrounding trails for free, from the lakeshore to the Savica waterfall or the Valley of the Seven Lakes. Pack water, snacks, and a map, and let the mountains reward you with silence and awe. Remember to travel responsibly, stick to marked trails, and leave no trace. In the Julian Alps, the greatest treasures are the ones that don't cost a thing. Here, nature's wonders are yours to explore, no price tag required. Traveling Slovenia on $70 is all about smart choices. Think like a local, and your money will go far. Stay in hostels for affordable, friendly accommodation and a chance to meet fellow travelers. Use Slovenia's excellent bus and train network to get around. Tickets are cheap and the journeys are scenic. For food, skip tourist restaurants and shop at local markets for fresh bread, cheese, and fruit. Perfect for picnics in parks or by the lake. Look for daily lunch specials, called Malice or Kosilo, for a hearty meal at a low price. Bring a reusable water bottle. Slovenia's tap water is pure and free, saving you money and reducing waste. These small savings add up, making your adventure comfortable and memorable. With a little planning, $70 is all you need for an incredible Slovenian journey. Slovenian cuisine is a delicious blend of Italian, Austrian, Hungarian, and Balkan influences. Hearty, comforting, and budget-friendly. Try idrijski žlikrofi, potato-filled dumplings topped with crispy bacon or rich meat sauce. Filling, flavorful, and affordable. Sample carniolan sausage, served simply with bread and mustard, for a quick, satisfying lunch from a market stall or casual eatery. For dessert, seek out patika, a rolled pastry filled with walnuts and honey. Buy a slice at a bakery and enjoy it with coffee. These simple, authentic dishes are the heart of Slovenian food culture. Eating like a local means enjoying great flavors without overspending. Every meal is a chance to connect with the country's traditions and people. In Slovenia, good food is always within reach, no matter your budget. As our journey comes to a close, remember, travel isn't about luxury or ticking off destinations, but about connection, discovery, and the stories you gather along the way. It's about the people you meet, the places that surprise you, and the moments that change you. Slovenia proves that even with a small budget, you can unlock the biggest adventures and create the most meaningful memories. Here, every euro stretches further, opening doors to experiences you'll never forget. In this country, you'll feel the cool spray of a wild waterfall on your face, hear laughter echoing through a lively city square, and taste the warmth and comfort of a home-cooked meal, lovingly prepared and shared with new friends. The stories you'll tell won't be about how much you spent, but about how much you experienced. About the laughter around a campfire, the sunrise hikes, and the friendships that blossomed in unexpected places. Don't wait for the perfect time, pack your bag, book that hostel, and take the leap into the unknown. Start your own Slovenian story, one step, one adventure, one memory at a time. Maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden trail, discover a cozy cafe tucked away in a seaside town, or meet a new friend who changes your journey forever. The real magic is in the moments you can't plan for. The surprises, the spontaneous laughter, the joy of discovery. Slovenia is more than a destination. It's an invitation to live fully, to see the world with fresh eyes, and to embrace every opportunity. Your fairy tale lake, Majestic Mountain, and Dragon City are waiting for you to explore their wonders. Your Slovenian adventure is just beginning. Make it a story worth telling, and let it inspire your next journey.